So today we're going to be checking out one of the coolest mods I've ever seen here in BeamNG Drive. It is the jump button mod. And folks, you guessed it, it makes your car jump really high. So I've got several challenges, including escaping the police, jumping over broken bridges, and we're going to try to jump a whole island here. So stay tuned until the end, and let's jump in. All right, folks, so we're ready to go. I think the police are ready to go, too. They have a little bit of a pursuit going on. But yeah, check this out. I got it set to 120, and boom! We could definitely clear some cars. So I would assume with this mod, you would definitely want a car with beefy suspension. So we're going to start here in the off-roader Sunburst, and let's take off. Oh my goodness, I am excited. Hold on, let's do our first jump here, and bye! Oh my goodness! Okay, I think I got it set too high. Oh, and hold on, can we land it? No, we cannot. The police are pursuing me. Hold on, if I can get back on all four. Okay, hold on, whip it around. I love that the Sunburst is so durable. We just put it on its lid. I'm gonna turn that down. Let's maybe go, I think I can get over maybe about 80. So let's go down towards the 80 area. All right, here we go. And oh yes, I cleared one. Dude, it works so well. I've got so many plans for this. Like, I think we could cheat at some of the clickbait maps. Uh-oh, I didn't go that. Okay, I timed that one bad. Hold on. Okay, just caught the rear. It's still going. Sunburst is a champion. I can't wait for this to get remastered. You know, it's gonna be funny when this video comes out. Watch the remastered's out. I don't know. I feel like it's coming soon. Like, they've been doing a lot of teasing. I think well, I guarantee you I've broken something. Oh, there goes the other one. Hold on. I could still troll the police. Where are they at? Why is it taking y'all so long to get to me? So yeah, check this out. Regardless, this mod still works. I don't have to have tires. Hold on. You want a really good police escape? Oh, and I got this. Turn it up. There we go. Hold on, keep turning it up. What is the limit to this? See, this is why you should put limits on things, because you know I'm gonna get a hold of it and I'm gonna do stupid stuff like this. Hold on, let's go. What if I just type in 2,000? Can I do that? Oh my goodness, I think that was 20,000. All right, bye police, I'm going to space. Oh my goodness, it does work. Well, I didn't lie about the going to space part. We now have the BeamNG space program. Okay, so I think I have it. You know, it says 2,000, but I think there's a couple extra zeros there because I got kind of click happy. I think I'm still traveling up, by the way. I should have turned on the airspeed. I don't think I made it. You know, now I'm genuinely curious. Like, I want to do some more police chases. Like I said, we're going to cheat on some clickbait maps. I just want to see where I land here. So I'm going to wait probably the next, like, minute this is going to take to actually come back down. But I am kind of curious if I land remotely in the same spot.
2 hours later.
Okay, not gonna lie, I had to pull out the airspeed. You can see it on the left side. It says I'm going 200 and something miles an hour. Oh my goodness. What is causing it to pause? Did I break something over there? And here we go. Okay, so we did land pretty far off the map compared to where we launched. I'm thinking about, let's go with 85. That's probably a fair number on this one. Okay, I want another round with this. I want to see if I can actually get away from the cops. Because once you think about it, you can get into areas they can't get into. Like, I could go literally jump up on a building if I just manipulate the speed of the jump, or the strength, I should say. All right, let's get another good jump over a car, preferably a cop car. Wait for it. Oh, why? Yep, you got that guy killed. So the traffic editor, I need a replay of both of those bozos deciding to merge into my lane. You know, the car that was clearly speeding. Yeah, I don't think that counts. Okay, here we go. Driving away once again. I just want one good hop over the cops here. I'm just gonna have to kind of stay clear of the middle of the road because the AI, they love to like get over for the cops, but they have like no, I guess, awareness of where the player is. So they'll just turn right in front of you. All right, here we go. This is going to be a jump here. And, oh, yes! Gosh darn it. You've got to, it's, you know, honestly, it might be too hard to do on the highway. You got to anticipate the traffic behind the traffic that you're jumping. Okay, here we go. You know, one thing I do want to test, maybe about 2,000, but I want to be carrying forward momentum like I am. I feel like we could jump, maybe the city? I don't know how well that's gonna work. All right, no, don't do it. All right, here comes a cop here. This is a good one. Boom! We just freaking jumped him. That is awesome. Oh, jeez. Oh, no, I might end up wrecking. Okay, hold on to it. Yeah, there's not too many cars that you're going to do that with. You know, honestly, I think the Dune Kicker would be good. The Dune Kicker does lack grip. I mean, if you can find a Dune Kicker that's got like slicks on it or street tires, it'd be better. Because, yeah, those off-roaders kind of suck on asphalt. I'm going to need to use it again. Okay. Just had to do a small jump there. Try not to, you got to adjust your speed a little bit. All right, let's go this way. I love this mod. You know, it's so awesome because the game's pretty realistic as far as its physics. And you're adding something that is a completely like arcade element to it. So you could see like with realistic physics how quick you could break your car. I might actually hop off the road here. That might be a good escape route. Let's just go off-roading where the police aren't going to be able to catch me. So what I want to do, we're going to... there's a fence on that side. I was about to hop over to the left side. Not a good spot. Oh, dear. It's going to get a little congested through here. All right, take your time. Take your time. The cops, they have to manipulate... Or they have to go around the same traffic here. So... All right, here we go. Oh, dude, that guy was going to turn into me. No. Okay, and hold on, let's hop the barrier now. There we go. Don't flip. Don't flip. I think I broke my wheel, but I think we're fine. We can keep moving here. So this mod doesn't work when you're upside down. Let's hope I did it. Oh, it said it in the patch notes. Wait, hold on. I might be able to flip myself over. That's genius. You know, I thought it said in the patch notes, I need to look at it again. I thought it said you can't use it when you're upside down, but apparently you can, and we're just going to drive up here. I feel like we're good. Like, just turn the car off. I can hear sirens, but I think I've done it. I'll look around. Is anybody driving up the hill, down the hill? No, look at this. I mean, I say that's a pretty successful escape. I want to wait just a second more. There it goes. I did it. All right. So next experiment. We proved that you could evade the police by hopping over barriers and cop cars. Let's just go. Do I think 2,000's and let's do 1,000. Let's start there. So 1,000 launch is that's clear in the city. I was going to say 1,000s might not be enough. That is definitely enough. So my thought is when you're going forward, the jump carries the momentum forward. It doesn't just send you straight up and stops you. So like say for instance, those bridges up there, I want to clear those. 3, 2, 1, do it. Oh my goodness, that is too much. That is too freaking much. That is amazing though. That I love that there's no like limit to this. And the limit is your game exploding. And that's like the best type of game. And I tried to time that to like where we just touch. And I launch again to prevent the vehicle from exploding. And you can clearly see that I failed. Okay, 1,000's a bit too much. Maybe, how about 300? Let's go 300. We really need to put those expectations back a little bit. Yeah, 300 might be about where we want to be. All right, so what we're going to do... honestly, I kind of want to try the cinematic camera with this. There was that really cool mod, but I feel like I might vomit. But I know it would look kind of cool. All right, here we go. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay, hop the bridge. 3, 2, 1, hop. Yes! I cleared it. Can I get a good landing? Not on the cop! Not on the cop! Gosh darn it! You know, I feel like the Sunburst might be able to actually take that landing. We are going to try it with a truck here in a second. I just feel like this mod is meant for a car like the Sunburst. Like, it's not too top heavy, got really good suspension, tough as nails. If I could avoid hitting a car on the other side. So I gotta avoid the poles that are there. Oh, I feel like I launched further that time. Oh, and gas it, try to get it to land on all 4. Yep, that was the thing. Yeah, why did I launch so far that time? Let's go 100. I want to just clear a bridge, and I want to be able to land it. Like, that's my goal here. Wait, and launch. Oh, jeez. Okay, maybe 200 would be the perfect amount there. By the way, you want to avoid paying your toe? There you go. Just go over it like that. Oh, yep, it landed. No, I hit. I think we're good, though. It didn't. Oh, it broke the drive shaft. Okay. I was about to say, the suspension looks surprisingly, like, intact for that. You might need to download another mod, like indestructible, like, drive shafts to really get the full potential. That was embarrassing. That's not how you skip your toll. All right, I feel like we have to swap vehicles real quick. The biggest suspension I can think of in the game has got to be the Dune Kicker as far as the travel. The Rock Basher would probably be pretty good too. I didn't think about a monster truck. Hold on. Monster truck suspension actually isn't the greatest in this game that I've seen. Like, I don't know if it's just... I think they're naturally actually kind of stiff. Oh, that doesn't do anything to that. Honestly, maybe it would be able to take it. I don't know. I feel like every time I get in these monster trucks, I always have problems with snapping the wheels off really easy. Let's go 500. Let's go. Boom. I don't know. The camera shakes a little odd on this one, but does it land? Does it? Oh, see, there it goes. Yeah, I don't know if that's like realistic, but that's the problem I deal with most times. Okay, so let's try something like this. I'm gonna go 350 on the jump. So 350 gets us, that's good air. Hold on, what happens when we land? Okay, oil pan and exhaust. Dude, the exhaust, like, it just popped off the side of the engine there. Maybe 300. I want to find there's a sweet spot here to where it doesn't destroy your car on landing. Now, granted, you're going to be carrying forward momentum, so that might change the landing a bit, but let's try 300 here. Oh my goodness, no grip, no grip, no grip. All right, come on, get me some hook up here. Probably should have changed the tires. Oh, snap. 300's too much. Well, I say it's too much. I mean, it landed. It didn't land in great shape, but it's still a landing nonetheless. Oh, geez, hold on, get over that. Okay, this is definitely too much. I'm about to powerbomb a cop. Oh! Okay, let's turn that down. I'm thinking 200. 200 is probably a good amount. Okay, here we go. Oh my goodness, she is just sideways. You got to drive this thing. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go up into here. Let's maybe try getting away in the city. And then, yeah, we're going to go over to some clickbait maps. I want to see if maybe I can complete those a little bit easier. Oh, they're trying to stop me up on this bridge. Oh, I'm going to have to jump. I'm going to have to jump. It's going to skinny up here. Wait. And jump. Yes! That was awesome. Oh, snap. Okay, never mind. That was awesome until I hit the fence. That was kind of cool looking. Yeah, this is probably the next best vehicle. Now, not to say that some mod vehicles might not be really awesome with this. I can think of a couple Doom Buggy mods that would work really well with this mod. Yeah, monster trucks, kind of out of the question. Honestly, if we were maybe doing a jump like this, it probably wouldn't be that bad in the monster trucks. But man, this is cool. Let's just go ahead and jump the cop. Got by that one. That looks awesome. Just... You know, I really wish I had a replay of that. Like, maybe I should turn on that replay app and use it, because I'd like a different angle of that. We came close to clipping the top of that cop. Yeah, it seems like 200's a pretty sweet spot for this vehicle. It is still doing damage to it, but it seems like it can manage most of the hits. Okay, what we're going to need to do, we're going to drive straight here. Let's do this. We're going to use the embankment and go... Oh, there we go. That's how you get away from the... Oh, hold on. Do I survive? Okay, I went through an invisible tree, or I guess a tree with no sort of collision mesh. Yep, I did it. I mean, I think I survived there. That's a heck of an escape. All right, I got some maps I want to try this out on. Okay, so if you recall, this is a map I commissioned from Spieler probably almost 2 years ago. It's the Broken Bridges map. And the challenge was always to start at one end and get down to the other without resetting, so you'd have to make these jumps. And I tell you what, this is probably one of the more infuriating maps, because the later ones like this are basically impossible, including this one. I think I've made it maybe a handful of times, but I feel like with this mod, this map actually becomes really super easy. Let's set it to 100. Let's see what kind of... Yeah, we don't need much. I do have a pretty cool looking D series here. Might be. I'm actually not sure what pack this is a part of. I think some of my BeamNG mods that I've been in, like the different servers, have bled over into my single player. So I just picked this thing. It looked cool. I'll have to try to track down what it is though. All right, so I'm debating. I don't think we need to hit it on the first one. I think the first one's actually the easy one. I just need the suspension to hold up, which it looks like it's doing okay here. Yeah, let's not get any unnecessary air unless... Well, that's embarrassing. All right, let's try it again. Maybe I should jump. Maybe it'll give me that little extra, like, oomph. Maybe a nicer landing. You know, the landing is so nice. Yeah, honestly, let me jump before these. I don't know why that would be better, but it feels like it might be better. Okay, here we go. We're going to go whee and land. I don't know why I felt like that was actually a little bit softer. Okay, let's go whee. Oh, this one's not going to be soft. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Okay, hold on. I got this. So just back it up. Oh, hold on. No. I was about to try to put it in reverse and back up and then jump. I don't know if that works. It might work, but I'm already pretty far. So this was a problem I had with this map. Say sometimes you would get like stuck on a bridge like this in between and you couldn't get enough momentum to get over to the next one. This one really shouldn't be hard. I'm just going to pop over to here. My suspension's looking a little lopsided, I must say. I might need the jump assist here at the end. So let's go, boom. Okay. Oh, she's pulling. She's pulling. We're good. I don't think I needed it all here. That first one felt pretty good, that first jump that I used it on. But yeah, I think because they're lopsided, it's going to send you off in a bad direction. Oh, I'm going to need it here. Here we go. Here we go. And whee! There we go. Made it to the last bridge. Okay, so not too bad on the first one. Probably wasn't necessary. But, I mean, look at some of these other bridges. You can't tell me I'm... Like, look at this. I might need it there. I definitely think this is the hardest bridge. So this is the one I really wanted to come to. The only thing I'm a little concerned about, there are overhead bars. So I feel like I might actually hit the roof on those. Let's see. Also, man, you can make some records in the car jump arena with this freaking mod. Just click it right before you leave the ramp. All right, here we go. Let's go. Oh, I used the hop there. Oh my goodness, it landed. Okay. I don't even need to use the ramp, I don't think. I just... Uh-oh. I didn't hop far enough. Okay. I think I need a little bit more. Let's go 130. Let's see if that helps me here. Also, I might need to pick something. I don't know what the suspension setup is on this. It might not be meant for jumping. It probably isn't, a matter of fact, but I'm using it anyway. All right, here we go. So let's skip the ramp. That's what happens when you hit the button too soon. That might be a sign we need to swap vehicles here. Maybe we go back to the Sunburst? Yeah, honestly, that one might be good. You know, I don't feel like we use this enough. The UTV. Maybe this will work out pretty good. What's it like jumping in this? Wait, why does that seem to not affect this one as much? All right. Well, let's see when I get to the end of the ramp. Maybe it's just that little extra oomph. It's like a double jump feature that you see in games. So you're going to hit the first ramp and jump, and then you can do a double jump in the air, right? Oh, you can. That actually works really well. All right, here we go. And double jump. That was just enough. You've got to be freaking kidding me. That is beautiful. Double jump. Oh, okay. I just don't feel like I'm getting enough. You know what? Let's go 175. I want to complete it with this. Okay, here we go. So jump and then let it fall down a little bit. There's our extra boost. And then do it again. Let it jump. Boom. Boost. I don't know why I'm not getting enough on that second one now. It's going to bug me, and this is what this map does to me. Is that even with this little jump assist, I'm still going to find a way to screw this up. I hate this map. I hate it in a good way. Like, it's like one of those maps that I've gotten plenty of content out of and challenges, but man, it bugs me, and I feel like this is the cheat code for it. Okay, here we go. Extra jump. Yep. And now I think I've got too much strength on it. If the overhead bars weren't there, it'd be perfect. Also, that last jump, I'm not sure I've ever cleanly landed that one. I wonder if I could use the jump assist on that. Okay, jump. Nope, now I'm screwed. You know what? Screw this. I'm leaving. I'm not getting sucked into this today. I'm not doing it. We're going down this. So the map might be a little old now, and I do see some no textures up here. It might actually not be Spieler's thing. It might just be something that's going on with... maybe it's like an update with BeamNG. And oh, I forgot about this. Yeah. So I think I'm going to need a lot of assistance on this. Also, I think I need to reset. You can go off this ramp too fast. Okay, here we go. Oh, brakes. Okay, and go. There we go. I don't know what the top speed of this thing is. It's probably not fast enough, but We have jump assist set to 500. Oh no, I might go backwards actually. Hold on. Okay. You know, that might have been a little bit optimistic that this one was going to make it. Ouch. So odds of a stadium dune kicker being able to make this. You know what? Let's go for it. 500. That's pretty good. Okay, let it roll off. I don't think I've ever landed on that ramp over there. This is the final ramp of this challenge. So you have like the broken bridge and then you have the giant spike ramps. All right, here we go. Come on, baby. Let me finally make it. I don't know if there's enough on the high end on this vehicle. And it's actually kind of a nice launch. Okay, what do you think we made it there? Not, maybe close to halfway. So in theory, if I put it to like 1100, would that get us close to the end of the ramp? It'd be kind of awesome to leave the ramp only at 120, but still be able to make it to the other side. Okay, here we go, and boom! Did that help? Hold on. Wait. You know, I didn't think about this being a cheat. So, the jump delay... Wait, I could probably put the jump delay to 0, and I could... Okay, this is cheating, right? Oh, and I need to go down. Uh-oh. Is that awkward moment when you've hit it too much? So, you're telling me if I were to turn the jump delay to 0, there would be no timer, and I could probably just spam the A key and just clear out of here, right? Like, this is like when you just completely break the mod. Hold on, I'm gonna land wrong. Oh, gotta go back. Hold on. Wait. I can make myself have a soft landing here. Hold on. You saw how far up in the air I just flew, right? And then on. Oh, on. I gotta try to correct it. Oh, on. Okay, let's see if we can get it to land here. Oh, on. So, I didn't land on the right ramp. I somehow landed on this ramp, but I made it equal distance. So, yeah, turning off the delay now makes it to where you could spam the jump key. And when you're flipping, it seems like you could stall yourself out to get a pretty nice landing. That, honestly, the landing was not bad. This thing's in... Actually, it's in pretty much pristine... Well, it was in pristine shape until I drove it off the side there. Wait, what kind of air is... So that's what 1,000 or 1,100 gets you. But yeah, when you're upside down, you can spam it, and it kind of slows it. You know, I think it slows it, period. So even if we're up right side up, right? So if I just go... Yeah. It's kind of like an air brake. Like, you can jump stuff that you shouldn't be able to jump, and then come down, like, super nice and easy. It's almost genius. It's like, it's not even like a jump button. It is like a cheat button now. I can do some impossible stunts and be able to land it here. I love it. Okay, we better hope that this supercar can hopefully survive this jump. I'm going to do the impossible. I'm going to try to jump the whole island here. So what we're going to do, we're going to start here at the airstrip to give myself a little bit of run up. I'm going to turn to the right, try to angle it and about like this and see if I can clear all the way to the other side. By cheating by using the jump button. So here we go. I like this. I understand why there's a delay though. Like, you can definitely kind of like change up some stuff, like do some challenges by giving yourself a delay. That's not enough. That is not near enough. I think we're gonna have to be. So at what point does the car break open because it launches too fast? Let's try 3,000. I need to be able to get high enough that I can spam it across the whole sky. There we go. Let's pick up some more speed. I need really good forward momentum here when I release. So let's keep going. Wait for the buildings. All right, start to turn in. And then jump before the terminal. Boom. Okay. Oh, the jump is still working. Oh, wait. Why does it feel like it works different in this car? Okay. I don't know what's going on right now. Hold on. We're traveling over the island right now. This is a thing that is happening. So here's the question. Can I actually make this come down? It's not going to have no damage. Because, I mean, it's a supercar compared to, like, the nice big suspension on the Dune Kicker. But if I can make it come down and land on the road and somewhat be intact, I'd be pretty impressed with myself. Also, I do see that this might be an issue, actually. I can't really judge since you're so high up in the air. Like, why do I feel like we're going to overshoot the island here? Oh, let's see where we come down. I want to try to hit one of the last roads. All right, shoot myself that way a little bit. Uh-oh. Well, I think this is a thing that you could probably accomplish. I feel like I might have screwed this up. I am heading towards the ocean. I feel like I'm actually going backwards. I feel like I had forward momentum there for a little bit, and now I've veered off to the left side, and I'm probably going to land, looks like maybe in the dockyard area. Okay, let's see if I can land it. Like, it's very much possible. Like, you could definitely, a couple attempts, you could spam your way. I need to turn this down a little bit. Let's go maybe to that 1100 mark. Yeah, you could totally spam your way back onto like a street or something, or across the whole island. I'm just trying to spam myself from not landing in the ocean here. I'll land in the castle. I'll take the castle. Oh, son of a... Well, the supercar is officially going to land in the ocean, but we can make it land nice and soft. There you go. Oh, there goes the... I forgot that was a feature. Just ejected the doors, and we're going down to the bottom. I mean... How did we do that? We were pointed this direction when we launched. I swear we were about to here, and then we took a sudden left, and then we ended up in the ocean over there. But I do think it's very possible. This is a cool mod. Go check it out. Link down in the description, and we'll see you guys next time.